All right, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another video, man. And today we have gotten some 6 p.m. content, man. I was really disappointed when I first logged on and I thought there was nothing, and then I looked on Twitter and then I saw 2 things were released today by EA. And of course, as you guys see in the title, we have a new league SBC. Now this league SBC is the CSL league SBC, man. These are the 2 players, Jonathan and Eder, who are the 2 players who have been released by the CSL for the CSL SBC. Now this one, 16 teams. Do you need 11 players for every single team? Oh man, this one's gonna be pretty expensive, just because like obviously the silvers you're gonna need for some teams. I remember this team was super expensive last year. This team was super expensive last year, and then who else was super expensive last year? Okay, so this team was like the most expensive one for me, at least, but it's 63 rated now, so it's gonna be interesting, man, to see how expensive this ends up to be. But of course, there's only 16 teams you have to complete, and then you get 2 players, one that's Brazilian, you can link up, and then you get Eder, who actually looks pretty good, man. So these cards are okay. They're nothing crazy. Same with the Bundesliga ones. They're okay, but EA are, in my opinion, are kind of doing it so people won't be like tempted to repeat the SBC, use the players in other SBCs, and then get the packs and keep grinding and all that stuff. Just because if they gave out like an 86 or an 87 rated player, people would grind the league SBCs, get the packs, get the rating from the player, and then keep going and all that stuff, which is something they probably don't want people to do. Now, I actually need to finish that one so I can get the 100 XP. All right, but whatever. So they came out with a new season objective as well. Elite storyline. Reach level 30 and cap off the season with a storyline player. Now, this is available. This actually has no time limit, which is cool. So you need to get 6 wins, 6 matches with a storyline player in Rivals, which is cool. Get 8 assists using a storyline player in Rivals as well, and play 15 games with a storyline player in Rivals. I like the 3rd one just because it's play, not necessarily win. Winning and getting assists with them might be a little annoying, but you get decent packs, man. You get a 15k, you get a what's that? I don't know how much a gold players pack is, but all gold players pack with 1 rare player, and then you get a jumbo gold pack, and you get a prime gold players pack. I like this one, man. Once you reach level 30, something that I have not done yet, there's 8 days left for me to reach it. I'm basically level 23. I literally need 6. How much XP do I need? I need 40,000 XP. Which I'm going to get some from here. I'm going to get some from here. I'm going to get some from just a bunch of things that I still do have to finish. So I will get it one way or another, which should be cool. What am I at in this? 57 out of 100, 54 out of 100, and then 30 out of 50. All right, man. So that is the new season objective. So you guys can go ahead and do that if you guys are level 30 yet. And then now we're going to go into the squad. I want to look at the 2 new League SBC players and see their in-game stats. And we're going to kind of discuss them and see if they're going to be worth it or not. So let's go for Eder, who's 79 rated as a regular gold card. That's a very nice HD picture, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And let's go for Jonathan, who's gonna be the Brazilian striker. Hopefully he pops up. He might be a little lower rated, so he might not pop up. I think I might have spelled his name wrong too, because I think it was spelled a little weird. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go striker. We're gonna go Brazilian. Concept players on search, and then he should be right here. So yeah, it is spelled a little different. It's spelled like John and then Ethan. But Eder and Jonathan, man, these 2 cards. This is a good card. Wow. Honestly, this is... Wow. These cards are already better than the Bundesliga one. Let me just say that. But if you had to pick in between the 2, I would 100% go for... I mean, 100%. I don't know about 100%. What's his weak fit and skill? Wow. Dang, okay. I'm actually kind of impressed here, because both these cards actually look very, very good. Very good. I personally think Eder would be better on this game just because he's just a little bit... I thought he was shorter. Okay, but in game he looks a little bit shorter, so his agility and balance is going to be better for the way this game is suited. But this guy with the 5-star weak foot, very good physical, very good physical stats. Dribbling's a little on the low side, but it doesn't really matter because he has good pace, good shooting, good curve as well. A little on reactions and composure, but honestly, I don't think it's going to kill the card, especially with that 5-star weak foot, 6 foot tall. Both of these cards look very good. Now, the thing is, Jonathan is easier to link. He's Brazilian, so you can actually get him that chem boost if you do start him, or if you have like a Brazilian icon. Like I personally have Roberto Carlos, so I can put him into a team. I have Paulinho that I use, so I can link him up with Jonathan, something like that. I could literally put this guy right into my team, not this team, because this isn't my team. This is the objective team I'm using to get Ozil. I can literally put Jonathan in for Texera in, let me show you guys. So I could put Jonathan in if I really wanted to. If I went ahead and completed the league SBC, I could go ahead and put him in at striker, and he would be a great card. In my opinion, he's not a very similar player to Texera. I really do like Texera, but at the same time, man, if I really wanted just like a bigger hold-up striker that can score at the same time and is actually pretty decent with pace, and who actually gets a big chem boost, I feel like Jonathan would be a very good player to have, man. What's it called? Let's see. Where were we? Save Ozil. So yeah, in my opinion, I am very happy with EA and these two cards. I think these two cards are actually very good, and they need to find players like these for every single league SBC. I don't want to see, like, for example, Eder. There is literally nothing that I'm gonna be like, wow, that kills the card. Nothing on this card kills the card. He is just great. He looks very good. Jonathan, I know I said reactions and composure is a little low, but it won't kill the card. I don't think anything on this card is going to be like bad and going to make him good. And the 5-star weekend and 4-star skills is great. They need to find players like these where they look like they're going to be amazing once they're boosted. So they have the work rates, they have the skill moves, they have the weak foot, and they have the height, and then the only thing they need is a boost in stats. So players like Eder and players like Jonathan, I bet you if we take a look at the regular cards, they're not going to be anywhere near as good as them. But they do have, how I said, the work rates already. They have the weak foot, they have the skill moves. Of course, they don't upgrade that when they upgrade players. So upgrading players who already upgrading the stats of players who already have that, in my opinion, it's just great. They need to find players like these in other leagues as well. So when they do bring out the other league SBCs, they can't do that. So yeah, how I said, this card, 4-star. He has decent in-game stats, not amazing in-game stats. He looks like a decent striker, but once you go to this league SBC, which is a +5 on his regular card, he gets a huge boost, especially in shooting more than anything. He gets a huge boost, +5 in dribbling as well. And yeah, this card's just great, man. This card is just great. I think EA have done a fantastic job here. Let's take a look at Jonathan. I feel like his upgrade is going to be way bigger because I don't think he has a 77 rated card. It's ridiculous. Look at that boost, man. Look at that boost. Jeez. And no one would use this card. No one. And I just think EA have done a great job, man. This is where I want the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, shout out to EA. Let me know if you guys are going to be completing the Chinese League SBC. I'm going to go ahead and get my Scream Ozil right now with this team. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a fantastic day. And I'm out.